look at something like this now. You see, when it said like it, you go to the place, the mechanic shop, and say, alright, look, you need a new whatever this part or whatever I call it, or whatever we call it, you know what I mean? You just tell them, say no. So what you do now, you let them take off the old one, which is done and rubbed and cast iron. You see, the whole iron. But don't worry. What you do, you get the brand new one, right? You buy a grease. You see it? Brake grease. And then what you do now, you rub a little bit on this, right? A little bit on it to get it smooth, right? And then you rub some over this. You see that? You rub some over this. You see, you rub the grease over this. Don't worry, you won't mess up nothing. It won't cause no damage. You won't make your brake don't stop. So we don't know. You rub it and put it back in. You see what I'm saying? So you build it back. You this wheel, or whatever you call this, you rebuild it back. So you put it back in, right? So you put them back together like that. Put it back together. You gotta do the both side. You know why you gotta do the both side? Because if you don't do it, one side gonna rub down. If the two sides go bad. Alright, hold on, give me a second. So they all are going to tell you, oh, you need a new one. You don't need nothing brand new. Tell them to just do what you said to do. Alright, this side didn't scrape because this was good. Alright, this side didn't scrape, but I'm still gonna add some to it. Like a little bit of grease to it. Then I'm going to use this and rub it in. You see it? Rub the grease in because this side wasn't bad. Because I don't feel like take it back off. I just put it on. Then put some grease on this side again. Don't worry. As soon as it starts run, the grease rub. Oh shit, I'm gonna save some for the other side. Yeah. Otherwise, the grease the top of here. You put some grease on this, and then if you take it up later on, you see the grease this place. Then later on, it's like when you rub this grease and hold it. So you grease this place. Okay, you're building about this. So you keep this back in. Don't make nobody tell that you cannot rebuild this stuff with Jamaica, with Yardie. That's how we do it. So I want to make sure they're all in place. So it's in place. So here now, the rubber this all rub now, you're gonna build it back because it's smooth. So instead of roughness going to roughness, you're gonna be smooth, so you're gonna rub it smooth. You see it? It can't, just like I'm rubbing my finger now. You see right there? It's like you see rough. So you feel like it's cutting you. When it come up here now, it's smooth. So this is how we do this part. You rub it over it, so you keep your rubber smooth like this. So there's no itching. So when you root smooth like this, it starts smoothing it down until it starts rebuild it back smooth. But if you just put it on like this, just get this part, the brand new one, and add it to this, you're gonna rough the both rough, so they're gonna rub down. But if you rub the grease over it, the grease now kind of smooth it down. So you see, yeah, look at this. This did rough like here, but through the grease on it now, look how it's smooth. You see that? My finger just rub cross. Look on the difference right here. It's like a rough right here, right? But right here, smooth. So that's how the brake shoe gonna do. Just smooth over it and start run freely. Boy, hold, boy, freely. And then you rebuild it. That's how I rebuild it. I rebuild my Lexus like that. It was better than this one. And I rebuild it. So sometimes you don't have to pay for stuff. You just rebuild stuff. You got no one to hold the camera for me. Then now you see, you put this aside. Now you know you're gonna have to get your little clamp and clamp in those drum. So I got no one to hold the camera. So I'm gonna put it Clean it right here. Make sure I'm seeing it. Let's see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be creative right now. Find a way to hold it. Let's see what I'm doing. Put it back on now. So sometimes you can do these things yourself. Alright, you see right, the brake jump now. We're gonna use the thing here. And you're gonna put it together and clamp it in before you put it back over that. Right? These things, man, is easy to do. Be creative, man. Instead of pay this guy a lot of money to take a crap, or we can build back. It can build back. We build back stuff, we don't just change it, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah. So right now I'm putting back there. Make sure I get the brake jump back in. So I like to go on the edges because you go on the edges, it's better. You don't know if you can bust something inside. So what I always do, go on the edge, and then I turn it in. Oh, come on. So I put up the top here. And then what I'm doing now, I'm ready. Hold on, give me some seconds and put all this together. Because I'm not going to put it inside. I don't cause any problem with this thing. So give me 1 second. Yep, rebuild back your stuff here. I'm going to rebuild them back. So I need something broad to put over this. Oh, that's a good idea, you see it? God giving all the shit, so make we use it. So I'm going to use something broad, like the brake. So I take off. Brake I took off. It's broad enough. So I'm going to use it over the both side and see if it will work. Maybe 2 of them going one time. This is something new, alright? I never tried this one before, but I'll see. I'm using my both of them one time to put the jump back in. So I'm using 2 of them to get the jump in. Let's try and see what if it will work. Yeah, see, I'm gonna use 2 of these to put the jump in. What I do, use the old brake. Put over it. This is a 2009 Buick Enclave. Yes, it's mine. I work on my own shit. Alright, see that? It's working, yes. It's working. You see? God give you knowledge, make you use the version. I do what I gotta do. show you what I do. I use it brake shoe, the old brake shoe. I take off and put across the both of them. I use 2 clamp and they go all the way in right away. See that? A brake shoe will come off this one I use. The older one. And I put it right between both of them. You see, you bring them all in together. Look at that. Both of them in one time, so now let's take them off now. One by one. So you piston them, whatever you call it. Wing. Ta-da! So you got to give it knowledge, you know, use it. Look how easy that was. It's like taking candy from a baby. Come on. I gotta have to put my screw first. I think. See that? And I'm putting the right way. Put one first in and see. I think that's over there. Why I can't right now? Come on. Hey, come on, man. Oh, you know what? Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. So when you're charging so much money for these simple thing, don't pay them it. Come on. This thing get a little problem sometimes to catch. Oh, see? Come on, man. Come on. Hold on, brother. This thing give a little problem sometimes to catch. It's like this. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, they like to play. Hold on, this thing like to play. That's what it do. You like to play everything, you see? it at like 5 minutes. Then what I do, you know, see, it's all on already. Like a couple seconds it take it to put it on. You see that? Couple seconds, it's done. Done. So what I used to do, use my hammer and tighten it a little bit. Tighten it. Okay? So that's that side. Now we're gonna put the tool back in. I'll put the hammer on. Now we're done. That's like 5 minutes. Brake changing. 5 minutes brake changing. See, as long as you find the right 13, the right tool, that's it. Alright, so the next video I'll go see the next side, okay? Alright, I'm gonna put the tire on now. I'll wrap it up. See, I didn't have to change nothing else but the brake pad all the way rubber. Put the shoe back on. You're missing one, but that's alright. And put him back together. Try yourself. If you can't do it, go on YouTube and look it up. But don't make the charger nothing. Put them back together yourself.